this is.
Look who's under the mistletoe!
Well, really it's some old parsley I found in the dumpster, but oh!
Alright, due to the fact that my internet keep on crashing down, I have no choice to do a review, not on my iPad because you have to have a freaking data to do that nonsense. You have to do a review on your phone. Yup, I'm going back to that style when I did a review on Asteroid City by Wes Anderson. Hello everybody, my name is NH Studio Lounge Show, and welcome of the most wonderful time of the year, or should I like to call it the most stressful time of the year, because you have to put up of the stupid internet because the internet keep on going off and on, and that is why I'm redoing that stream, because that live stream I did yesterday, it was a hot mess. First take, it was a hot mess, but in the second take, it's even worse. So that's why I decided to redo it tomorrow, and I hope to God the internet won't come off again, or else I'll be mad as Angle from Inside Out. So, for the happy note, I'm just going to do a redo review on a movie that everybody hated, but I enjoyed the most, which is other than 8 Crazy Nights, starring my boy, Adam Sandler. Anyway, enough further ado, Jewish people. Now let's get started for this review, shall we? Is Jewish time. No offense. So ever since this movie came out on November 2002, this movie got very bad review. This movie got a 13% Rotten Tomato for the critic, and this film got a 50% for the audience. And of course, this film got a 5.3 out of 10 on IMDb, and this film got a 23 on Megascore, which is very bad for Adam Sandler movie, but at least this movie is way more better than freaking Jack and Jill. And even worse, this film is a box office flop, so I'm just going to go ahead and read it until this too close nonsense will get on to me. Well, screw them. 8 Crazy Nights was a major box office flop. It was grossing over $23.8 million worldwide and aging as a $34 million budget, and making it as a box office bomb for Sony and Adam Sandler Happy Madison Productions. And this movie following as a Hanukkah film. So this film have a budget for $34 million, and domestically gross this film made is $23.6 million. And of course, this movie got a worldwide gross with a total of $23.8 million. That is really bad for Adam Sandler movie, and it can show us that a lot of people absolutely despise this movie. But I hate to say this, Maya George, but I definitely agree with Sony Jesus. I know you guys gonna hate on me. I already know that you guys gonna have a pitchfork and come to my house and act like a very toxic fan base. A toxic hate base. But I gotta say, I kind of enjoy 8 Crazy Nights. Oh, whoa, people. Before you say boo and throw popcorn, I gotta say, I'm not saying this film is like Jingle All the Way 10 out of 10. But don't worry. This film got some flaws. Don't worry, this film got some flaws. But it's still getting a absolutely cinema score, because this film is absolutely cinema. I was like, oh, cinema. Anyway, guys, so do I have any flaws about this movie? Well, I have a little bit of flaws about this movie. I have 2 flaws. One of the flaws, I think the pacing is very short. Like, for crying out loud, this movie is 1 hour and 16 minutes. Oh, come on, man. Honestly, I won't mind to see an animated film that have 1 hour and 40 minutes, or even better, 1 hour and 50 minutes to have a 2 hour runtime. But I totally understand why this film is short, is because a lot of people absolutely did not like this movie, and this film will lost their mind. So I'll probably some people would definitely did not like this film if this film get a 2 hour runtime. So yeah. So I think the pacing was kind of short in this film. It felt like a short film more than the actual film that came out in theaters worldwide. And kind of this movie is kind of mean-spirited. Yeah, it's kind of mean-spirited. I'm not a huge fan of the character played by legendary Adam Sandler. But I gotta say this, his character in this film will always be better than his god-awful character in Jack and Jill. Oh my goodness, man. I have to despise Jack and Jill. That is the worst movie of 2011. Anyway, guys, so that is my only flaws I have for this movie. The rest of the movie, it was just fun and entertaining movie. And this is a type of film that you could just turn your brain off and enjoy it. Because this film was not focused on the story and the character development. You just watching a comedy film that Adam Sandler did some Hanukkah film. So doing two is Feminist holiday today. So that's why I decided to do this review on my phone. So, the story in this movie. I already know a lot of people did not like the story for this movie. I gotta say, this is a well-done comedy musical movie. I already know this film is trying to be like a Disney movie. And I gotta say this, but this film will never be Disney and never will be. And of course, the character in this movie, well, except Adam Sandler, because Adam Sandler in this movie was absolutely unlikable. But I gotta say this, but my favorite character in this movie was none than the old man played by, yet again, Adam Sandler. So we got two characters played by Adam Sandler. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. Did I say it right? Yes, I did. So Adam Sandler played two characters. Himself in this movie, and once again, he played an old man in this movie. And of course, you got a one girl. Her name is Jennifer. You know what? Scratch that. I think Jennifer is my favorite character in this movie because Jennifer, she was trying her best to tell the character played by Adam Sandler. Honestly, his name is Watery Young. So Watery Young in this movie. So, oh, wait a minute. So is his, oh, wait a second. That's the old man. Hold on a minute. David East. Oh, yeah, David East. Okay, let me see. Yeah, David East. Yeah, you got that right. Actually, that character. That has got to be one of the worst characters based on these good movie because he was very unlikable and his comedy in this movie was absolutely unfunny. So I totally understand why Jennifer always get on David because David is trying to treat everybody like garbage or something like that actually. But yeah, and Panic Scramblers say this film is a Christmas movie. No offense, dude, but I don't think this film is a Christmas movie. This film is like a Jewish movie. It's like a Hanukkah movie. So of course this movie is not meant for everyone. It's just meant for people who's a huge fan of Hanukkah. So yeah. So even I think one of the episodes from Seinfeld, which is my second favorite sitcom behind What the Good Place. But I really enjoy Seinfeld. But honestly, I think the one episode from Seinfeld when they celebrate feminists is a lot better than 8 Crazy Night. And of course, the animation of this movie, honestly, I already know a lot of people do not have any good thing about this movie. But at least you can give the animation some credit. Because at least the animation of this movie is well done. And I really enjoy this 2D animation. And of course, I do admit the musical number was very unnecessary, like even more necessary just like Joker fulfilling on Doo-Doo. And of course, Rob Schneider in this movie. Yup, Rob Schneider is in this movie. I gotta say this, but Rob Schneider in this movie will always be better than his god-awful character in Norman North. Screw that movie in heinous. And of course, the climax in this movie is really well done. And of course, the ending of this movie, without spoiler, the ending of this movie will make this film as a unique film to watch it in Hanukkah and feminists. So overall, guys, 8 Crazy Night is the most underrated movie of 2002. I totally understand why that people, including Maya Joyce, absolutely did not like this movie. But for me, I really enjoyed this movie. And yeah, sure, Adam Sandler character in this movie as David was really unlikable. And of course, some pacing in this movie can be very slow and very short too. This film was 1 hour and 16 minutes. Oh, come on, man. That's the type of one time that you found it that you found it on the TV special more than the actual movies actually. So I might do a top five movie which I enjoy, but I have a short runtime. Due to Winnie the Pooh 2011, Puss in Boots 2011, the Super Mario Bros. Movie, which is the number one, and of course, 8 Crazy Nights. So, I'm gonna give 8 Crazy Nights a 9 out of 10. I love it, and this film is well deserved a absolutely cinema. I already know a lot of people do not like my rating, but hey, it's my opinion. So I recommend you handle it. No offense. Anyway, fellas, so that was my movie review, or my redo movie review to one of the most underrated film of 2002, which netted 8 Crazy Nights. So tell me about your opinion on this terrific movie in the comment section below. And this review is for shout out for KB Animation Studio. Thank you so much for giving this movie a chance, and thank you so much for defending this movie, and doing to that, I defend this movie. So yeah. So if this video will be uploaded, I hope. But if it is, we might have to do a Christmas review on my phone. So at least we got plan B, am I right? Anyway, guys, so tell me about your opinion on 8 Crazy Nights in the comments section below. Do you think it's a good movie, or do you think everybody will definitely agree this film is a piece of stonction? I gotta say this, but honestly, I gotta say this, guys. Will you want to watch this movie, or will you want to watch some terrible Disney Christmas movie, which is not in the Nutcracker in the Full Realm? I gotta say this, 8 Crazy Nights is a way better holiday movie with Hanukkah, more than seeing that god-awful Christmas movie like Dr. Seuss Grinch. Yeah, I now do not like that movie. I'm sorry, guys. And of course, the Nutcracker and the Four Toads, which that film is way worse than 8 Crazy Nights. Do you hear me? The Nutcracker in the Full Realm, which is the worst movie of 2018, and I'll be talking about that movie on my tomorrow live stream, is way worse and way more mean-spirited and way more hard to sit through more than 8 Crazy Nights. Because 8 Crazy Nights is underrated, but the Nutcracker in the Full Realm, screw that movie in the anus. Anyway, guys, so type in the comment section what is your thought on this movie. Comment below and let me know, and stay tuned for my movie rant on the holiday. And of course, stay tuned for my movie review on The Holdover, which is the perfect way to end off of the Christmas review. And I won't be doing any flashback because I will be editing this review on my phone. Anyway, guys, so type in the comment section what is your favorite movie and TV show and special from Hanukkah. Comment below and let me know, and stay tuned for my movie rant on the holiday, and stay tuned for my movie review on The Holdover. And after Christmas, stay tuned for my most anticipated review ever made with Janetta and Avatar Fire and Hash, which cannot wait to talk about that movie, and that review will be a 20-minute review. I hope so. Anyway, guys, so this is NH3 Lounge signing off, and yadios, and your gentlemen and ladies, have a great Hanukkah. And once again, guys, if you don't like this movie, I can hear your opinion. But for me, I really enjoy this movie, and this film will always be better Adam Sandler movie more than Jack and Jill. I gotta say this, 8 Crazy Nights deserve like a thumbs up, but Jack and Jill deserve like a fist. Kuya!
And join the celebration all across this wonderful land. Have a ringling, jingling, kringling Christmas. Ringling, have a hop along, sing along, happy holiday. Ho, 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 ho. And when the snow starts drifting, we'll hoist a hearty cheer for the rootinest, tootinest, highfalutinest favorite